We've got a bit of a broadcasting theme going on. Next we're in Hamilton, where Edith Morris is hosting a show on community radio. Her big goal is letting people know they're not alone.
Tuesday mornings are always busy for Edith Morris as she completes preparations for her weekly radio show.
I do a half-hour program on Community Radio Hamilton, and the title is called Talking Up Disability, and that's exactly what it is, just talking disability. Talking head, really. I have a burning desire to be a spokesperson, and I often think of myself when I'm doing the radio show, here's me with my voice, but here's 1,000 people standing behind me that I'm representing, and I'm their voice. Good morning and welcome to your program, Talking Up Disability. Now, there's a lot of activity here in the studio today.
We also, as a station, get a lot of positive feedback. A lot of people saying that they weren't aware of some of the issues that are out there that the sector are dealing with, and by tuning into shows like this one, that they've got a direct line to that information.
Edith has a clear vision for her show.
Well, I'm trying to do a bit of networking among the disability sector because it's very fragmented. There's all sorts of organisations that do a bit of this and a bit of that and a bit of something else. But people who have disabilities don't always know where to access information, what organisation they need to belong to.
And Edith's show, Talking Up Disability, is a classic case of access radio in action. Edith comes with a message and working in a sector of the community who really need to be out there using the media, and we have a place for them.
We are bigger than our disability. We are not our disability.
No, that's right. I'm a person. I have a disability. I might be older, but I'm Margaret.
Everybody has a story. Pakistan is one of the 4 countries that has active polio.
Edith contracted polio herself as a child. The treatment she went through helped shape the strong woman she is today.
I got polio when I was 6 months old. It was an epidemic situation, so there was polio everywhere in the country. So the family, through medical consultation, decided it would be good if I was admitted to the Wilson home in Takapuna for rehabilitation, and that's where I spent 4 years of my early life, and I don't have a lot of memories about it.
Edith remained at the Wilson home until she was 4 years old. Her parents lived in Whangarei and could only visit her once a month.
Society was not geared up for having children at home with disabilities. And polio was a contagious disease for quite a long time, something like 3 months I was in isolation.
Edith's used all her experiences to lead her to the next challenge in life. It's not just on radio that she advocates disability rights. She's part of a team that keeps the Hamilton City Council honest and has helped develop the city's disability strategy.
And they've been absolutely marvellous. They've just listened to us, they've taken on board what we're saying. And it's been good for them as well. It's good for the council to say we have a disability strategy, so it's a feather in their cap as well.
The day we stopped by the radio station, the topic was ageing with a disability. Edith is 62, so while she's still a spring chicken, ageing is something she's starting to contemplate.
Well, as I'm ageing, and as we're all ageing, I suppose, there's certain weaknesses that are associated with ageing. But if you have a disability, particularly polio, it's an added component, the ageing and the polio together. And I often say, I'm like an old lady before I'm an old lady, because it's sort of a double banger. I have all sorts of little pick-up things, little gadgets that reach down and pick things up for me. But I have a mobility scooter, which I just love to get out amongst the neighbourhood and parks. I have a car with hand controls on it. I have a tea trolley on wheels that I can pile up with stuff and push it around. So I think I could fill up a little tool shed with all my gadgets.
And she could fill up another radio hour giving consumer reports on it all.